New flex, what's best, what's next? New text, who guess? You said, I said, we won, we dread. What's best, what's next? New phone, new dress, new flex, what's best, what's next? New text, who guess? You said, I said, we won, we dread. What's best, what's next? Leave me alone, going wild west, give me your phone. Going down west, leave me alone. Going wild west, run slow. Going down west, leave me alone. Going
We should have some sound now. Let me turn this music off. We're gonna get started, man. We're gonna jump into it.
Yes, sir.
Another week, Vegas Live Podcast. Welcome back. Welcome back again. Another week, Reg.
Yes, sir.
We made it back.
Yep.
A lot of shit going on in the world.
Yeah.
2025. That's just what it's been.
Ooh.
We don't know what's gonna go on from day to day.
Always something new every day. Huh?
Man, always something new day to day. A lot of people not thinking they gonna make it.
Man.
For 4 more years. For 4 years, period. I say, Reg, you know what I say? Hey, man, ain't no need to complain.
With that song, we gonna be all right.
We gonna be all right. We gotta somehow, for all y'all out there, you gotta get on board somehow, some way. You gotta try to get on board. You know, it's a you know, you see, I probably spoke about this last week, but you know, we talked about taking a break from social media because it just is so hard to escape all the nonsense, all the bullshit that's going on. And then you find that you got people that just looking for bullshit.
Yeah.
Are looking for something that they don't agree with. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, like that Michael Baisden page, right? I'm not sure if you follow that page.
No.
I mean, every day it seemed like on the hour he finding something negative to post about this new administration. And I'm like, why not just try to get on board? You know, people always talking about this division and, the divisiveness, but it seems like that's exactly what he's doing. Not only him, but other people too. So I don't get it, man.
Yeah. Well, like I say, man, it's a lot of, like I was just doing, I was looking in and reading them comments, man. It's a lot of, they getting real racial in them comments, bro.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the racial divide is big. It's
getting wider.
It's getting wider, man. It's just like, I mean, and to me, the media, social media has a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, it's going to create division.
Yeah. Cause like when we first started, you saw we say about the negative, they put more negative than they putting good out there. It's less good you see on there, man.
Right. It's like, I can't do it. I was having a conversation with the cat the other day. We were just having a conversation about it. And I think he got a little upset just because we weren't agreeing. But it's just like, hey, I mean, we don't have to agree. You know what I mean? But just to get all out upset about the shit, and it's like, I gotta go. Okay, go. See, my thing, you shouldn't even have a conversation if you can't have a conversation without getting so emotional that it's making you feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? As grown ass men, we supposed to be able to control our emotions, because when we let our emotions get out of check, out of hand, something probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like, it's crazy to me, man. This shit is crazy to me, man.
When your emotions involved, your mind is closed.
Right, most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. It's crazy. It's right, Reg. It's like it's cloudy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hear nothing I'm trying to say. It's like, hey, I try to listen to try to learn. You know what I mean? That's what I try to do, man. So, Reg, man, who you got for the Super Bowl, man? You got any plans? You gonna hit the strip? You gonna hit downtown? What you gonna do, man?
I ain't got no plans right now, man. Some might come up. I might get into some, but that's about it. But I think that 3-peat gonna happen, man.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think the Eagles gonna get them, man. I think the Eagles gonna get them. Top Shelf, what's cracking, man?
What up?
Thanks for checking in, bro. Thanks for checking in. I think I'm gonna go put some money on it. I'm going with the Eagles. I think the spread was like 1 or some shit, -+1. The Eagles is +1.
Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah, man. I think Saquon gonna be the MVP.
I mean, I think they're gonna hold him under 100, dog.
You think so?
Yep.
I don't know, man.
That's the key.
Shay got dropped off
right there. That's the key right there.
Shay got dropped off. Shay got dropped off, and that door's locked, and I ain't getting up. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna Reg, get that door for me. I don't know if Rwanda heard it or not, bro. Yeah, she at the garage. I don't know. I just left the door open. If somebody steal my computer and my shit in there, blaming somebody. Yeah, Reg, I think, man, Saquon gonna be MVP. He gonna be over 100 yards, man.
No, I think that defense gonna stop him. But if he MVP, John's go down. That's gonna go down as the dumbest trade. I mean, the dumbest release ever.
Think so?
Yeah, because John, you see what Saquon did? He could have got
I
that
know,
record,
but he can't do. He couldn't do it in New York.
No, he couldn't do it.
He
You
couldn't
gotta
do it in New York,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta have the pieces to the puzzle.
He couldn't do it in
to
New
what
York.
He did.
He couldn't do it in New York, man.
Yeah.
So you know anybody throwing any Super Bowl parties,
No,
man?
I ain't heard nothing yet, man.
Any Super Bowl parties?
What up, Shay?
Hey, Shay. Who, Jada dropped you off?
Yes. She was late.
She was late?
Oh, look at it. Gonna blame it on somebody else.
Got your hair done, huh? Look like you got a new dude.
Looking like a new person.
You got your new shirt on. Have you wore that one before?
Huh?
Oh, okay. So we talking about the Super Bowl. Shay, you know any Super Bowl parties jumping off?
I don't know. I'll be working a Super Bowl.
Oh, you trying to get that bread, huh?
Hey.
Are you in high limits?
Super Bowl party.
Oh, it's a party. How much it cost to get in?
It's
Hey.
invited guests only.
Ballroom.
Well, what that mean? You said, Red, you see how she did that?
It's in the ballroom though, probably.
Yeah,
But
it
we
is.
can't get no tickets.
Invited guests only, high rollers.
Ain't no it's high rollers.
Yes, invited guests.
You ain't got no plug.
Only if somebody decides they don't want to go. That's how.
So it's limited space.
That's how I did. For Janet for New Year's. Somebody gave me their ticket.
Shit. Eagles win by 2. Top Shelf says. What time you go in?
I think I have to be there at like 11:30.
Oh, okay. It's probably gonna be crowded by then.
Oh yeah, already.
No, not in there.
No.
They don't
Oh,
open-
in the ballroom. That's right.
Yeah,
You in the
they
But they
won't
ballroom.
open
open
it to
it.
a certain time.
They'll
okay.
open it like at 2, I think.
Okay.
About 2, like an hour before, probably.
They're gonna be out
Okay.
there waiting.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be interesting, buddy. You know, if you plan on going out, be safe. Get a designated driver. If you go to a Super Bowl party, make sure you know what you're supposed to bring or not supposed to bring.
What do you not supposed to bring?
I'm just saying, you might have a party. Somebody throwing a party like come as you are.
You
It's-
always bring something.
Nah,
always.
unless if the host tell you don't bring shit,
They
don't bring
always
nothing.
say that.
No, because some of them don't
Nah.
want you. Some of them want you to get rid of the shit they got. They don't want you to bring no extra shit.
Or my thing
Extra
is,
stuff.
if it's alcohol, bring what you like to drink, because they might not have what you like there.
Yeah,
Well, if you
So
throwing
that's to be
if you
safe.
throwing a Super Bowl party, you're supposed to have all that.
assortment.
Nah,
I think if you're throwing a Super Bowl party, it's supposed to be all inclusive.
Yeah.
But-
If you saying that's what you, unless you specify, like Shay said, bring your shit.
because they might not have the liquor that you drink. You might have a specific alcohol. Like
That's a bullshit. That's a Super Bowl party.
I'm just saying, like some people
You
might have
can't.
Smirnoff.
You got to
Can't
get
do
the.
Smirnoff.
Okay, well, you
Disgusting.
got to go back to the store.
Speaking of
No.
speaking of parties and all that, how did y'all enjoy this
Whiskey
Vegas
Liquor
Live,
Up?
Vegas Live podcast? luncheon?
Whiskey licked it up. It started off slow. Don't you think, Shay? It started off kind of slow. It was mild.
It was. But what
No.
as usual, when Reg here decides to say bye-bye, I'm out, the boss is ready or the boss is waiting, you miss all the fun.
Because it started
Every
off
time.
mild.
That wasn't no action when the people were asleep. That was some action.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
love
that was
action.
funny.
People
That
were
was funny.
asleep. Ray Triggs, what's happening, man?
We thought they were like OD.
Right, exactly. Heron
I
nod.
thought they was
Got
praying.
prayer.
I thought they was praying. I
That
really
was
thought
a
they was
long
praying.
prayer.
Because it's not all the time you see a couple sleep at the bar.
Before one.
And how
Before
both
one.
of them were asleep at the
Knocked
exact same
out.
time. Didn't move at all.
And the bartender or the waitress was trying to get him like,
Right.
hey.
She said, "No, I'm scared. He might wake up, and start swinging."
That part, yeah. It was a
But
big
yeah,
boy.
Reg, we broke out that Remy.
Whoa.
And I know I wasn't supposed to bring out the Remy because what I said, that brown, I said that brown, I get to acting a fool.
But you were already
Yeah, you
drinking
started
brown.
with the Remy. You
You
started
started
with
brown.
No, I
your
didn't.
first one was Remy.
No.
way.
Yes, it was.
No,
It was
way.
Hennessy at one of them. Yes,
No.
it
No,
was.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No, he
You-
was drinking.
You had Brown the first one.
No,
bro.
Shay, I got what Shay got.
Yeah.
I
He had
got
a whiskey, but still, whiskey's brown, so
Unless
you
you
were still in
change
the
it up.
brown.
When the first drink out, you said
the
Remy.
first
X.
thing I got beer.
Then whatever, because remember I was trying to get you the other one, but he had already poured it. I was trying to get you the XO, whatever. But, he
But
already,
anyway, the shit went bad after.
yeah.
What time, Shay? What time was that? You think?
It had to be kind of early because I think I was home by like 7. What time did you leave?
I'm not sure.
Like at 2? 2 o'clock?
No, I wasn't 2. It had to be later than 2.
I'm messing with
Now it
you.
might have been two.
Oh,
I'm messing
shit.
with
No,
you.
it might have been
wasn't
around
2.
that. It might have been around that.
I don't know.
It was
Yeah.
fun though.
No, it was
but-
later than that. Because
All in all, it was fun. Like you say, I can't remember half the shit the whole girl was talking about that Shay was telling me. I was like, we did what?
Yeah.
I'm like, man, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
what
not-
about
I'm
the-
not going no more.
What about the Swinger couple?
Well, I remember talking to them because I remember I said, there they go, Shay. I said, that's that couple over there.
Wait,
and she kind of slumped down in her seat, like,
you were gone at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So, yeah, Gary started waving, and then she looked, and then when I say she slid all the way down.
What, you know him from before?
yeah,
or?
we met him one time
Yeah.
before.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you weren't there that time either?
Probably not.
Reg had to be there.
So there's a couple, older couple. The man, well dressed, he had to be like 70s maybe.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
He could have
yeah.
been 65, just look 70.
And but she looked older.
But she got a lot of sun damage.
But remember, because I vaguely remember her.
Hope they not watching this.
Well, facts.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
She was like tanned. You know, she got that
Yeah.
that bronze ass tan look.
Yeah.
But,
you know what I
okay.
mean?
So you don't remember us joking about them maybe being swingers.
Yeah, I kind of just
That couple,
yeah.
okay, it was that couple.
Yeah.
So a little later on, I went to the restroom, came back. This one was like, there she goes. And they're like, oh, hey, you know, hi, blah, blah. And then I asked the wife her name. I couldn't remember. And then he said, pretend like you don't know me.
That's what the dude said?
Yeah. He was being funny. And he goes,
Oh, okay.
he said that I sent him texts calling him the hot guy.
You text him?
No, I don't want to text. He was just
He was
He role playing.
Oh,
he's
okay.
exactly role playing, right? So then I said, I'm gonna get to my drink. I'm over there talking to Theo. And then I don't know what happened, how they end up coming over to say bye, the whole conversation. And then Theo here playing. You don't remember what Theo told him?
Hell no.
Oh my goodness.
Theo, what did you tell him?
Theo, what'd you tell him?
Ugh.
Remember this?
Do you remember? Please tell me you don't remember, so I won't feel as
No,
bad.
he remembers.
Oh, I remember well. 'Cause the man started.
He did what?
He started rubbing on me.
Oh,
Oh,
whoa.
shit.
Hold on.
Elaborate.
Wait, hold on. You don't
I
remember
told
that?
him,
I don't.
You just got out.
gee, you started the way and bust out laughing. I told him I just came home from after 25. He was like, oh, you got nice muscles.
Yes. And then he told them that we're helping him out.
Yeah, they helping me adapt to society.
Wow.
And then
Yeah, that's a damn
but
shame.
at the end, the man, Shay, bring Theo with you. You don't
No,
remember
Leo.
that?
My name is Leo.
Oh no. No, what was your name?
Leo.
Leo. Bring Leo with you. And I said, okay.
Bring him where?
Wherever we supposed to go. I guess they
Y'all finna go swinging?
they wanted a mandingo because they ain't mess with light
What
skin
mess with
over
those
here.
light skin? Nah, he tell it was like he too much eye color.
It was so funny. Bring Leo with you.
Hmm.
You don't remember that? And we fell out laughing.
I told you, my memory
Yeah.
is cut off at
Oh,
the
my
at a certain time. It's done. It's blanked.
For sure. You have a whole conversation, but I ain't gonna remember none of that tomorrow.
Oh
You-
my
you-
goodness. But yeah.
That shit is gone. I
Yeah.
don't remember none of that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sticking to the weed next time. I'm just weed.
Yeah, right.
Give me some non-alcoholic beers and I'm good. So I can at least remember some shit.
I'm not coming with y'all no more.
Uh-oh.
Because Theo, you
What
had
happened-
me
What happened with you?
nothing.
Was I the only sober one then? I'm the only sober one, I guess.
You didn't drink nothing? What did you drink? You was kind of you only drink 2?
Yeah, my whiskey sodas.
That's it?
Mhm.
That's why you remember every goddamn
No
thing.
But
bullshit, too.
You forget the night before
Oh, that's
I
right. You
was out
kicked it.
drinking
Yeah, you
Yeah.
kicked it. Okay.
until 3:30 and then had to be back up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we had fun.
But those drinks are still strong.
No doubt.
Those are like basically 4 drinks. The 2 I had were 4.
Is Theo? Well, I'm wondering why he behind.
And then you finished that gin shot too, so you can count that.
Mm-mm.
You finished
I need to hang up.
That was
Again.
Say that again.
Do I need to click off and come back? I'm
Yeah,
behind.
try that. Try that real quick.
yeah, you missed all the fun.
Well, no, he didn't miss all the fun. We had fun
No, I'm just saying the extras.
before.
the
yeah,
highlight.
he always missed the extras because the extras by the time when we like a bunch too many in.
lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we too many in, it's like that's when the bullshit gonna happen.
I'm
That's when shit
kind
gonna
of
happen.
wondering where it would have went if these if they were still there.
I
They
Pretty
might
much the
have-
same.
I probably would have been laughing.
Nah, but they probably been like, oh, too.
Oh no.
No, the lady would probably definitely she wasn't having none of that
But it
conversation.
would have been funny though.
It would
Would
have
she have
definitely
like
been
read
funny.
her?
She probably would have been laughing.
Was she?
Yeah, she'd have been laughing.
That's
But
so
anyway,
funny.
man, let's get into some of these stories that's going on. It's a lot going on. We got a lot of protesting. I want to get y'all take on all this protesting. I know our local conspiracy theorists has something to say on this. So I want to play a couple videos first, and I want to get y'all opinion on it, man, and like, and what y'all think. They deep.
Is this California?
Yeah, that's California.
That's the freeway.
And that's the freeway.
Yeah, that's the freeway. They blocking off the freeway.
They all should have been arrested right there.
Really? Why?
Because people need to get home from work. They tired. They want to go home. And now they stuck on the freeway. That's something.
So we all kind of seen this, right?
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
I almost hesitate to put those images up because I know it causes more people just to try to get attention by burning flags. But there you have it.
And then to understand the Mexican flag and El Salvador flag is not going to sell your story. Your story is, I feel like an American, I've been here. Instead, you're saying, I feel like a Mexican and I deserve to take over here. One of the signs said, America's on stolen land anyway. That's not going to win over today's America. That might have been fantastic in 2020. We're not buying it now.
So y'all can start. What do y'all? Because hold on, real. Here's kind of what I think about it. Right. Anytime we see a group of people protesting, right? Because I had to think about this because we're quick to put all we're quick to put them in one box, right? And try to lump them all in one. And I thought about it. I said that's not fair because when we see black folks out there flipping over cars, burning up shit, we don't want to be grouped out there. Red, you ain't out there. Theo ain't out there. Shay, you ain't out there doing that shit.
Right.
So when white folks out there doing crazy shit, protesting and all that, we want to lump them all together and say, look at them. Because now you hear white folks and some black folks saying send them all back.
Okay. So this is my thing. I'm not saying yeah, they have every right to protest. But like I said, the freeway, like you couldn't find another place to go protest. Why did it have to be on?
Because they want to disrupt. They want to. It makes no sense. You're right because people could have been rushing somewhere. You don't know what people got going on.
That's what I'm saying. People get on the freeway. Now you're stuck.
Right.
Because now you can't move. You might have to go pick up your kid. You trying to get home. Whatever. You're tired. And then burning of the flag, I feel like that was disrespectful. You know, I'm not saying they shouldn't feel the way they feel, but to burn the flag, I mean, what does that do?
Shit. If they thought them white folks was mad about that anthem,
but
it can actually cause a civil war if you ask me.
But I'm saying you burned the flag, and again, black folks can get up there and burn the flag.
No, I ain't.
You get what I'm saying?
I ain't seen that.
Right. So, I mean,
Reg,
you want to be here, but you want to burn up the essence of what they have as the flag. I don't get that part. And then the protesting part. What was the point of it? You just stopping traffic to me. It's not nothing was organized. What are you doing? I don't get it.
It should have. Yeah.
Right.
I could have seen, if they would have, I don't know.
Yeah, I understand.
In the White House.
Yeah, I understand what they're doing.
Protesting outside there or something.
But what about the waving of all the Mexican flags? Do you guys agree with that? Because it gives off the look like, hey, we love our country. This is what. Well, a lot of people are saying, okay, well, why y'all fighting to stay here when you love your country so much? Why don't you go make Mexico great again?
I don't think that was the purpose of the flag. I think that was just
pride.
Yeah, the pride of who they are. I think that's what their flag was representing. Because I agree with you. If it was about the Mexican flag, then yeah, go back to Mexico with that. But I don't think that's what their intentions were. It was to, you know,
I get
this
it.
is
I get
this is
it.
us.
I get it. But this ain't Mexican soil.
They should have had like both flags.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
And that's what
Have both
they
flags.
should have had both flags. I agree with that.
Or no
Shay.
flag.
Or no flag.
Right. Yeah.
Theo?
Hey, y'all see what happened out here in Vegas though? They did that everywhere else. Vegas was locking them up. We ain't got time.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, what was that on Charleston Lamb?
It probably wasn't enough of them.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't enough of them.
It wasn't.
Wait.
They wasn't deep enough.
Pulling people over and just sending them to jail. That's
Hell no, Vegas
No, they
was
was trying to
police
get a protest on Charleston.
pushing them, locking them up.
They wasn't deep enough. Malcolm X Little, they wasn't deep enough.
Nah, they wasn't deep enough.
Shit,
Ma-
LA.
hey,
They
Metro
deep.
undefeated, y'all. Metro will pop them. Yeah, Metro will pop them. And they just lost the police in North Las Vegas. Man, come on.
That like G said, if they had more than been organized, the Metro couldn't do nothing. But they
how
didn't
they
have
did
enough.
for Black Lives Matter. Remember that downtown?
Black Lives Matter. We was trying to do it, but other races got involved with it, and I can't say a certain word. They got involved with it, and you look at a whole bunch of Black Lives Matter protests. It was other races tearing up stuff, then putting it on Black.
Well, I meant like
they snatched that
downtown when they were downtown, like marching. You know,
No,
it was peaceful until they decided to hit the that one building down there. They destroyed it.
It wasn't black folks, Shay. Follow what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Read the script. It was people with masks on that didn't look like the four of us.
Trying to start stuff. I gotcha.
They weren't trying, they was, but then it fall under that Black Lives Matter.
Right. I want to play this one video. This cat, he looks Hispanic. I could be wrong, but
there to protest anytime that they feel they need. Everybody that gets out there to protest anytime that they feel they need a protest. But what I don't respect is burning the U.S. flag, because when you do that, it defeats the whole purpose of the protest. It doesn't show any type of solidarity or unity or love for being here. And it really just comes off as hateful and destructive. And it just ruins everything and sets the whole protest back. So to all the people out there with the cause, do not burn the U.S. flags and do not cause mayhem, because you're the one that will be fucking it up. Just because you feel like you're okay and you're safe because you were born here, that don't give you the right to fuck it up for the people with no voice. You're supposed to be out there being the voice for them, the voice of reason. So if you're not gonna go out there and move in a respectable way, don't fucking go. And if you're somebody that's out there and you see people burning flags or causing trouble, put a stop to that shit.
I agree,
I agree with that. He said that very well. Yes.
I agree, because like you said, they're messing it up for the people that like, look, let's do this shit the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
This is not helping the cause. This is gonna cause some civil unrest.
It's not like when they was burning LeBron jersey. There's people trying to come over here for a better life.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't know.
And then so let's just say the people that came over here illegal, right?
Yeah.
But then their kids were born here.
Yep.
It's kind of not. I feel like it's not fair to the kids that were born here, that grew up here.
Why?
Because I mean, they didn't come over here intentionally. You know what I mean? I feel like at that point, why not try to get the papers to stay? If you were born here,
can I make you look at your roots?
Say that
please.
Again.
Can I make you dig deep in your roots? During slavery, they were snatching kids from their parents, and nobody said nothing. So what makes this any different?
What I'm saying is to grow up here, like you were born here. Are you considered you're legal? Are you legal?
I think
if your parents are not.
I think that goes down to that, the whole birthright citizenship.
Yeah,
shit. I don't know enough on it to speak about it, so I'm not gonna sit up here and make a fool of myself.
But y'all missing what I'm saying. When they snatched Reg from his mama was in Arkansas and Reg grew up in Washington. He had no connection to his mama. So what makes them any different from us? We still got undealt trauma with us. So I can't feel sorry for nobody. I'm sorry, y'all.
So you think the parents and the child should go back to Mexico, Theo?
Bye.
But
bye.
Oh, so Theo, do you know, like, if you're born here, are you considered Listen,
Yes, you are. Yeah, if you're born on this soil, you are
Bye.
considered American.
Bye.
so they don't get deported.
I
Bye.
can't say that for 100% sure. I don't know.
Okay.
I would have to do some
Bye.
research on that. I don't know. I just know it's a whole lot of shit going on because the judge just blocked Trump's attempt to restrict birthright citizenship. So we'll see.
And it's like when you went to the hospital, you still got somebody got to sign the birth certificate, right? Either the mom or somebody. Yeah, so
I don't know how that works.
and that you got to prove that you was born here, or they're gonna send you back.
Well,
right?
you do get a birth certificate, but then some people, I believe, did come over here on a visa, and maybe the visa expired, and they just didn't go back, and they just purposely got lost.
But I'm saying that they have a child. If you had you were born here, how do you prove that?
Well, because you have a birth certificate,
right? But now you put your mama name on there, or is the hospital putting the mother name?
I'm pretty sure, because I think if you think about it, any hospital that's a state hospital, they have to take you.
Okay.
Right?
We don't know. We're gonna do some research on the shit. Yeah. I need me a show researcher. Hey man, just give me all my notes, bring all that shit, put it in front of me, and let me run them off. Let me run it off because I'd be too busy. I can't get these damn notes together.
You don't need.
So I don't know.
You don't need nothing. Theo say just send them back. That's Theo.
Sending them what?
Theo say just send them back.
We are missing Albert this week. Is Albert? Are you in the chat at least?
I'm doing breaks. I can't log in.
Are you in the chat at least, Albert? If you can't be in the studio, at least support the show when you're not in the studio.
Did he say he was coming?
No, he didn't. He never said it was coming. But I get it. But I get it.
Be nice.
But yeah, man. So I don't know about the protesting and all that. Immigrants, just do it the right way. What is that? Who making all that noise? What the hell is that?
Shake slurping.
That is not me.
Oh,
I can't stand.
I know what he talking about now. You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit. It's all good. So look, another thing Trump did. What you got to say?
Let me say something. No, let me say something about the immigrants. See, I'm speaking for us as black folks. We talking about sitting back doing this and that. Okay, send them back. Now, get you off your butt and go get a job because there's gonna be plenty of jobs out here. Don't be out here begging.
You talking about black folks? You talking to black folks, right?
Yeah, go get it. You want to talk about DEI, DEA, or whatever? Get up and go get a job now.
Right. How come we can't go build them houses?
Right. Get up.
You ain't gonna work for what they paying.
What you mean? We can. Yes, we. If they don't have nobody else to build them goddamn houses, we demand our wages. Let's raise these wages. What the hell? What are we talking about, Reg? Reg. See, that's the problem. See, we got so spoiled with all the illegal immigrants coming over here working at these low wages. That's what drove wages down.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Now we got to reverse this shit.
Bring them up. Yeah, you're right.
All right. We got to start teaching our kids those skills. Those carpentry skills and all that shit, building them houses and doing the stuff that our grandparents and great grandparents used to do.
Those are not just Hispanic people.
But it's a high majority of them building them houses. So you ain't been by one of them the work sites?
I'm saying that's a good. They're getting paid. That's a good job.
I don't know what they're getting paid. I don't know about that.
Even like when they were building near my job, it was like the majority of the guys were like all white dudes.
You was in Summerlin,
right?
I'm talking about at the Wynn.
They was building the Wynn.
What they were adding on some part to it.
I mean, you're gonna have money. Yeah, well, but I'm talking about in these residential, residential homes. I'm not talking about them high rises and the shit down on the strip.
I think you still need to go through some type of Teamsters union or
something.
something like that.
Some of them is some subcontractors, and some of them subcontractors be paying them up under the table.
I'm pretty sure they're hiring people. You're building houses. You want somebody with the knowledge, not just going over there to Lowe's and picking people up and saying, "Hey, come build this house."
No, they not doing that.
You know some
credentials.
But no.
You got like for electricians and all that shit. Yeah, you gotta have something for that. You can't just go in there. Hey, I'm gonna wire this house up. Nah, they can't do that.
I'm saying even the build, you got to know what you're doing.
Like the last housing division I lived in, they had to go back in because the dudes was putting up the drywall. They they put their lunch behind the wall and sealed it up so that people was wondering why their house was stinking.
Are you for real?
Put that on everything I love.
Oh, they did that on purpose.
Nah, they probably forgot that shit. They probably
Well,
forgot
I think
back
that was
there.
on purpose.
Sad part, they can't. They're colorblind. I'm just being politically correct. They're colorblind and can't read the English language. So that's why they have a lot of electricity problems, because the wires, they just tape up the wires. Blue don't go with blue, don't go with red.
Who colorblind?
The Hispanics, colorblind.
Come on, man.
Is that a proven fact?
Come on, man. No. Don't even
I'm
make
telling
sense.
Do I
That don't
need to
even
call
make
my
sense.
electrician?
Maybe
They
they
can't. Don't know. They don't look at a lot of these houses. The off and on switch. They just put it on there. They don't know off and on. They just doing the job.
I'm not riding with that.
Can we go to the next one?
I'm not riding with that one.
We
man.
ain't
Come on now.
We ain't gonna be on next
Come
week.
on, man.
We ain't gonna be on next week.
All right.
This man said Hispanics
Yeah,
are colorblind. All of them. He didn't say his buddy Julio. He said all of them. Let me call Joe.
Yeah.
Well, Joe's a great electrician. Joe worked for me. Now he got his own business.
Joe,
And Joe does.
oh, Joe likes
You've met
color-
Joe? Have you met Joe?
Yeah, Joe's over here kicking it with us. out here
Okay, yeah,
drinking.
got loaded.
Okay. Call Joe over to your house and put dread, jello, put
I can
those
call,
together.
I can call Joe on the phone right now.
We'll call it, and then I'll call my uncle on the phone.
I'm just hoping he don't get offended by this
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
I'll be like, what? That's
You
like-
want me to call my uncle on the phone?
That's like saying every black person needs chicken and watermelon, man. That's
That part.
I can call my uncle on the phone, y'all.
I'm not gonna call Joe on
No,
that
don't
one.
call Joe
No,
on
I'm
that.
not gonna call Joe on that one. I'm not gonna do that.
I can't.
Yeah, that's my first time ever hearing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna ride with that one. That's beyond stereotyping. I don't even know what
we
you call that.
we gonna say that's Theo's opinion.
Yeah, that is Theo's opinion. The views of the guest of the Vegas Live podcast do not reflect
Look, he
the
calling.
views.
Oh,
Who is he calling?
You calling Joe? You gotta put it on speaker.
How you doing?
Oh,
No, I'm on the phone. Let me call you right back. I got 3 people on the phone. Well, call me back. Call me back. All right.
I can already tell the way he talking. Hell no, they can't. They colorblind. They put them goddamn wires. I can already tell the way he talking.
I gotta go fix Jose Juan and Lupe job.
I can already tell the way he talking. It's about to be some shit right there, man. It's about to be some shit right there. Look, Shay, you told me about some shit, some jewelry heist. What is going on with that story? It was.
Did you get the clip?
It was some NFL players, athletes getting their shit broke into. They getting their jewelry stole. I think Joe Burrow was like one of the latest ones, quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. I think that's it. Who it was.
And I seen that today. He was hit by a click.
Right. So they got a clique of these burglars.
They're like, aren't they? I think like South America. I think that's what they're saying.
They're not like us.
It's like South American a ring. And so basically they were breaking in and then going down and fencing the jewelry off, you know?
So nobody had their jewelry in the safe or nothing while I was gone, or just had it laid around the house.
No, but think about it. Do you put your stuff in the safe at home?
It's hidden. It ain't safe, but it's hidden.
You know, and you would think that they felt their house is safe. I'm thinking they had some
security
or what do you call it? Alarm system, but whoever these good folks were know how to like disarm or something.
Or they probably in and out.
Mm-hmm.
The alarm's probably going out, but they probably, I figure I got like about good 10 minutes.
Right.
5 minutes. We got to get in and out.
You know, those stars, they get comfortable. He probably had to lay it out.
You gotta think about it, y'all. Joe Burrow was on a Monday Night Football game when his house was hit. So he was out of state. He was out of state.
Oh, okay.
I think a lot of these, most of like all the athletes, they were at a game when it happened. And then I'm sure they hit like other like high-end homes, people stole their stuff.
So they caught them doing something else, or did
They caught 3 of them, Reg.
Okay.
It was a click. They caught 3 of them, and they're gonna get the rest of them, but then it goes back. They're gonna blow the story up because they were all illegals.
Oh wow.
Right.
And then I think they've been, I guess, watching for a while. I'm not sure how how they found like the one pawn shop in New York.
Mhm.
FBI. Because when the FBI is involved, they do a whole different type of
But how they-
investigation.
And a lot of that stuff it might have had like serial numbers on it, you know. Some of
A
the
lot of
jewelry.
it. But the one guy that they called Shay, I was reading, he had posted the stuff from Joe Burrow's house. Then he took it down.
Come on,
You know,
man.
Stupid.
Yeah. You
Stupid.
got police now. That's all they do is sit on social media.
So wait,
Yeah.
he posted it to what? Like show off or
I guess selling it.
or to
That's
sell
what
it?
he got.
It had a JB on it or something, a JB in the charm or something.
It didn't say, but you know that's your stuff, Reg.
Yeah, I'm saying no for like he trying to post it. Yeah, I get that, but like he trying to post it for somebody else. He just saying I got some.
Yeah, it should say J-Bo.
And
I'm not sure if that's what they stole, but he got a diamond necklace that say J-Bo. Then he got a diamond number 9.
but then too, if you think about it, not every athlete or every person with money buys real diamonds.
Right.
A lot of them will buy like
Mhm.
fake stuff.
That's just to go out though. That's just the costume jury Shay
But-
to go out.
Yeah, so
But
they
no,
went
but
to
clubs.
there are some athletes that don't believe in actually spending that type of money on
On the jury.
jewelry.
Yeah, I get it.
So some of that stuff might have been fake. Could you imagine?
No,
They-
they
they-
sold that shit at the pawn
Yeah,
shop.
he got a big contract, so saying it's possible. but
No,
I-
I'm just saying, not them. I'm just saying some of the jewelry they stole from somebody. It could have been like cubic zirconium or something.
I don't know. I think that shit was real. Because if it wasn't real, they wouldn't have had that shit at the pawn shop.
No, yeah, pawn shop ain't buying.
But do they
yeah,
look
yeah.
at that and
Oh,
see
yeah.
if it's
The
real
pawn
diamonds?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Shay,
yeah,
come
never
on,
pawned-
man.
I
So you
never
ain't never pawned nothing,
Never pawned anything in my life.
man. Shit, I have.
So they be looking at the jewelry like with that little glass
Man,
thing.
gold.
Look. Oh,
They
okay.
testing all that
They
shit,
testing,
Shay.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
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 ain't gonna
testing
take no
all
fake
that.
nothing.
Okay, gotcha.
They testing all that shit. Yes, indeed. So let's we talking about athletes. Let's talk about the son of Michael Jordan. Did y'all hear about that story?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I did not. What happened?
Got caught with a little white packet.
Nah, well,
he got stuck on the train track.
He got stuck on the train track. Let me play the video. Hold on, play
Okay,
the
I'm
video.
lost. Yeah.
We're gonna try.
What happened?
What happened? How'd you get on the tracks, man?
I'm good. Help us try and reverse this thing out.
Well, hang on.
How he get
You
up
are
there?
stuck.
Look where he at. Like, how did he get on them train tracks way up there? That's crazy. That's faded.
Cocaine is
Come here.
Oh, he got caught with that. I thought y'all meant something else.
No,
I thought y'all meant a girl.
It's a chicken there.
no, it's a little white
There's
bag.
a chicken there
I
too.
know, that's why I'm trying to get the matter. We thought we were making a right and I turned onto the train tracks apparently. I'm trying.
But yeah, we're not getting back in the car right now, okay? The reason why, so
Do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pocket.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Keep your
Trying
hands
to throw
out of your
that sack.
There's nothing in my pocket.
pocket. That's all right, thank you down. Put your hands out there,
Come
bro.
on, man. You know, bro, I'm Marcus Jordan. I'm Michael Jordan's son. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just trying to get home, and I made a wrong turn.
Throw
Okay,
his daddy in there.
and clearly, we would just like to get our car off of the train tracks,
He sounds faded.
Yeah, you do.
which we were not trying to be on. I mean, I'm just saying, if there's 6 of us, and we throw this thing in reverse.
Well, I've already got concerns for your level.
He trying to get the police to help him get the damn car
Yeah,
off
they
the
talking
track.
about, we finna take you
Like,
your ass to
man,
jail.
you ain't getting back in this car.
But why wouldn't he like hide it?
What do you mean hide it? He was stuck.
I'm talking about the little white bag.
I don't think they got it out of the car. I don't think he had it on.
Oh.
Well, but they had no reason to search his car. Did they
Yeah,
have,
he
did they have probable
drunk.
cause?
He drunk, like you said.
Once you drunk, I believe they have probable cause to go up in there. I
Mhm.
think.
Mm.
I need to learn. We need to learn the law.
Impairment anyways, okay? So that's why. Because I can smell alcohol coming from you?
Yeah, see, that's probable cause right there.
Okay. So
Come on, man.
just listen to me. That's why I don't want you back behind the wheel anyways, okay?
I'm fine behind the wheel. I
Okay.
just would like to get my car out of
We'll
this.
deal with that after this, okay? We'll deal with that after this. But that's why I had to get you out of the car, okay? Because I hear spinning tires, I hear slurred speech from you. You're driving on train tracks.
I'm
you're
not
stuck.
slurring anything, and I'm
I'm letting you know. I have concerns. Okay?
well.
for your level of
I appreciate
impairment
that.
driving a vehicle. I can't let you back behind the car and drive a vehicle.
I appreciate your concerns.
Yeah, I don't want.
But I am not inebriated. I'm not anything that cannot drive home.
Drunk people always think they're not drunk.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm good. I'm good.
We've all done that.
They're like, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good, man. Let
Yeah.
me get out of the car, man.
You talking to a sober person telling them you ain't drunk. This shit, you sound
Right.
stupid.
Right.
All you got to do is don't just be around a bunch of people drinking while you stay sober. You be like, damn, that's how I be sounding and
Right,
acting.
right.
You be like,
I
shit.
get annoyed when I'm sober.
Me too.
And everybody else is
Me
Because
too.
they be
I get
loud.
so-
They're like,
I
yeah,
do too.
goddamn.
not even that. They're just annoying. And they say stupid stuff.
Right.
And they look stupid.
Right. That's so funny.
But I will
That is-
say, when I get drunk, I don't talk loud.
You don't think you do.
I don't even think anybody would really know I was drunk, except for I do talk a lot. I'm more friendlier. But I've been pulled over a couple of times, and the police they've let me go.
You wasn't drunk.
I was drunk a couple times.
Well,
Allegedly.
the thing is, so what do y'all think about him, using the name?
Of course, he thought that was gonna work. Not this
That's
time.
gonna
but-
get him off Michael Jordan. Do y'all
Yeah.
think these kids, some of these kids that's gonna grow up rich, would y'all would have loved to grow up rich? Is what I'm saying. Do you think it would have
Who
made a
wouldn't
difference
have?
at your childhood? You would have wanted to?
Yeah, why not?
Silver spoons make us all want to grow up rich.
And I'll be dropping name too. My
Hold on.
my dad's a
And-
lawyer.
yeah, I was gonna say
I'm
it's
gonna
not
have your
even-
fucking bad.
It's not even Michael Jordan, like an athlete father, but if your father is a judge
Yeah.
or the captain on the police department or whatever, you
Mhm.
gonna drop names.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think I would have wanted to grow up rich.
Why?
It's gonna change you. It's gonna have you
Not
like this.
necessarily.
It's gonna have y'all
Nah.
like this.
No, it's not. What is that?
Yeah, man, that had me pissed. Oh shit.
It's gonna have y'all looking like this going out.
That's true. That's true.
Will Smith kids.
I agree
Okay,
with you.
but you know what?
Some kids.
That right there, you're trying to make yourself relevant. You just want
True.
somebody to always remember. Oh, you remember that one time Jaden Smith wore a stupid castle on his head?
So you think that's what that is? Like,
But they're just weird anyway, though.
House head. Man.
because
They're just weird.
because they didn't have a regular
And
childhood.
wait, does she not have any pants on under there?
Nuh-uh.
No,
that's
that's
it.
what she got on.
That's what she got.
Wow.
Panties bra in the suit jacket.
Is she even 21?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how old they are.
Huh.
He old? He's younger, right?
Yeah, he younger.
He younger. Theo, what you think, man? You say you want to grow up rich, huh? This probably would have been you, Theo.
Man, silver spoons had us all want to grow up rich, man. Cut that out.
Oh, Ricky Schroeder? What was his name?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, it sound good on the surface, growing up rich,
But
it's gonna give you a sense of entitlement. Didn't you send me that video about the man in that car? Oh, I wish I had that video.
oh.
I don't even know where it's at.
sent
I
to
watched
you.
it. I watched it, but I didn't download it.
Oh,
And I'm like, this can't be real.
what did you think about that?
Which one?
The video with the son that took.
Let me see if I
Oh,
can.
Oh
download
yeah,
this
that's
video.
what I thought you was going to now. And I said,
Let me see if I can get this
Hold
one.
on before you go, because that'd have been Theo that he had Never Land on his head. But I couldn't watch that shit because I was pissed off. It was too,
You didn't watch the whole thing?
no, I was getting mad.
It was very irritating
The
to watch.
audacity of him. Yeah.
Right. I thought the same
Let me
thing.
see if I can find this video, man.
Man.
You got to think about what I'm talking about growing up rich. We watched Silver Spoon. He had a expensive bed. His daddy worked. The rich entertainment, that was a whole nother world. We grew up watching, his daddy had a job, so taking over a business.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Two different scenarios.
That's right. That's right.
But just because you're rich, it's all about the way you're raised.
Yeah.
Because there's some kids, I'm not rich, but I still feel like some of my kids felt entitled.
Shaq making his kids earn it.
Yeah, you can spoil them at any
Yeah, and they just feel
at any
entitled.
level. You can spoil them at any level.
Yeah, you ain't gotta be
I'm
rich.
saying, but at least when you growing up, when you got to go to work, you got a job. Like this video I'm about to try to find and play. It don't sound like even though he was going to school
He's
and
straight
all
A
that
student.
shit
Well,
and all that.
right.
Let me see if I can find
But
That
it.
was so
it's-
unappreciative.
it's-
I would have took it back.
It's the entitlement. That's
Let me play this shit real quick, man. Let me share my goddamn screen.
You watched it, right, Theo?
Let me see which one it is.
Come back over. Come on.
You show that you're suing your father for $60,000 for emotional distress. Am I reading this correctly?
Yes, Your Honor.
You mind telling the court what happened?
Oh, it's a long story, but pretty much.
I need to speak just a little bit, sir.
Oh, it's a long story. Pretty much my father promised me a great reward, for all the great things I've done growing up. And, he always promised me if I did well in the classroom, well in sports, he'll reward me greatly. And, now that the time is here, I'm of age. I'm not keeping his promise.
How old are you now, sir?
I just turned 21 December
21. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. And, my birthday and Christmas happen to be, kind of close together. So usually years in the past, I would get a gift for both my birthday and Christmas. But as of recent, he's got a pay raise. And, with that comes greater rewards, as he's promised me. And, as for my birthday, 21 is a big deal. And as for, a luxury car, Lamborghini.
I'm sorry, you asked for what now? A luxury car?
Yeah, luxury car.
For your birthday?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
What
type of luxury car are we talking about?
Hold on.
Anything.
Hold on. So what y'all think so far? A Lamborghini
at 21.
See, but this is what I'm talking about. Even though I don't think that he, listening, I've heard it already. These people, this man ain't rich. But you see what I'm saying? When you grow up rich, you're gonna be expecting shit like Lamborghinis and luxury cars at 21 and 18. So I really think it does harm.
But I
you
think
grow up with a bunch of money, giving your kids shit that they ain't work for.
But it depends on how you raise your children. Not every rich person gets their kid at 15 or 16 a brand new car. There are some parents that make their kids earn it. Actually go out and see what it's like to work.
He's suing for $60,000, but it ain't no $60,000 Lamborghini.
See, he don't even know that.
Yeah,
Came from a Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari.
A Ferrari.
I have standards, and it's important to have standards in life. And
look at the judge.
What he gifted me wasn't any of those. I got a basic electric vehicle, if you can call it that. It's not really a vehicle, I would say. First, you can't hear it. It has no motor, no engine. 2, you have to charge it. If I wanted to charge something, I could easily just charge my phone. And it's just.
If you wanted to charge something, you can just charge your phone.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't see why I have to charge my vehicle.
And this is a straight A student.
If I can easily just have something better that
I think this
I can
is
just put gas in and go. I don't have to sit around and wait.
That makes you mad.
Doesn't make sense.
I'm curious, Mr. Beanie. Where do you reside?
With my father.
You stay in his house?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Omar.
Your Honor, George Porter.
Is he white?
No, he's I think Argentina.
You think he mixed? I mean, you think he adopted?
The mom's probably
No,
black.
yeah, she's probably black.
That is mom and dad.
Because he said when he came to this country.
Okay,
the daddy ain't full Negro.
No, that's for sure. What that mean though?
Because a real Negro would have been put his foot in this button. It would never been. It'd have been a different court.
Your Honor,
please.
If I
please explain this to me.
If I may, I can't believe you're doing this to your father.
I don't see the
Judge
problem.
Judge Porter, this is I don't want you to get the wrong impression. This is by no way an extension of the way I brought him up, which I assure you was not what you're seeing. He is a transformed person. This is not my son.
I'm pretty sure that the standards that you instilled in him are kind of different from the standards he has now. But please explain to me what is going on. I'm trying to understand. Oh gosh. Oh boy.
Judge Porter,
you got me at a loss for words right now.
I don't think
I have to admit.
I don't think I ought to be, standing here acting like this at he's claiming I wasn't raised like this. Well, I mean, I don't think I'll be standing
Son,
here
what are you doing?
Okay, Mr. Omar, let me ask you this question. Mr. Omar, he stays in your
doing
house?
what you do.
Does he live in your house?
He was born and has lived in our house, my wife and I's house, for the last 21 years.
Does he go to school?
Yes, he's currently going to college.
He goes to
4.0
college?
GPA.
I'm sorry?
4.0 GPA at that.
4.0.
He's a great student.
Who pays for his tuition?
He actually got a full ride scholarship.
Also, he has a full ride scholarship.
Yes.
Of academics or sports?
Both. Academic 4.0 GPA, which we're very proud of, and he is an exceptionally gifted basketball player.
Okay.
As well.
Mr. Ben, let me ask you this question. As far as this basketball scholarship goes, do you have an NIL deal? You know what that is?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The name, image, and likeness. Do you have that?
Yes,
How much are you paid for that?
I would say an additional $50,000.
So the school pays you $50,000 in addition to giving you the athletic scholarship. It's a full ride scholarship.
Yes.
So you don't have to pay for anything.
No, sir.
Plus of that, you have the stipend for the NIL deal.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Omar, please continue, sir.
Judge Porter, if I may, I like to say a few things about myself and my son. Just so
Okay,
you can get a better understanding of things that are not on paper.
please explain this.
I came to this country when I was 21 years old from Argentina. I
Okay,
was born in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I came when I was 21 without anyone. Okay? My parents died when I was 7 in Argentina, and I had to stay with an aunt who was a very mean person. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. She raised me, and I'm thankful for that. When I turned 21, I decided I wanted to come to the United States for a better life. And that's exactly what I did. And I have been working every single day of my life until today. I can't believe that you're bringing me to court
Oh, yeah.
on a work day.
Like, yeah,
You
good
know
for
how
you.
difficult it is for me to take a day off.
We're here,
Mr.
I can't believe you are
hold
not my
on,
son.
hold
We're
on.
here. I don't know
You
who
had a
this is.
chance to speak. Let me ask you this question, Mr. Omar. And I'm not going to get into the financials of the situation. I'm assuming that you have your own business or you work for a company?
I work for a major company.
You work for a major company.
Yes.
Now, without getting into the financials, I'm assuming because of his request that you can afford a luxury car.
Yes.
You can afford.
Yes, I can.
And you probably can afford a Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever he requested.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, but you have the financials that if you wanted to make that happen, you can make that
I
happen.
could probably.
All right,
make
you
that-
had your chance. Now it's his turn.
Son, excuse me. one
Let me
second.
ask you this
I talked
question:
about
When
it
you
on
came
this.
here from Argentina,
I did.
did you have that type of money?
I never had any money to my name.
Type of money to buy yourself a luxury car like that?
Absolutely not. I had to work for everything I have every day of my life. I had no parents. I didn't even have a family, for Christ's sake.
So you had to work to get to where you are now?
I have had to work every single day of my life since I was 7
Do
years
you have
old.
a college degree?
I do not. I
You
am
do
not.
not.
I am not a college educated person. I am a self-taught man.
Okay. So by from a financial standpoint, would you consider yourself to be successful?
Well, that's a tough question, Mr. Porter. It's a tough question. I mean, I am, quote unquote, yes, you can call it a successful person, but I'm not a rich person. I'm
You're
not a
better
wealthy
off.
man.
You're better off than most, I should say, rather.
I would say I'm middle class plus.
Middle class
If-
plus.
If you want to look,
Okay.
look at it that way.
And your son is suing you. And why did you decide to buy him a electrical vehicle instead of the car that he wanted?
Well,
Explain, please.
we've had this conversation already.
No.
but I'll-
Tell me. I'm curious. I'm just curious.
Of course. So my wife and I originally wanted to buy him a
Judge
what we
Mathis should
call
have had
in the
this
Spanish
case.
community transportation, which is basically a cheap car with high miles, just to get him, from point A to point B, which is essentially all he needs. He's a college student. It's not like he's going to go party every day. He has to go to school. And then we decided, because he's been such an exceptionally gifted student, that we were going to buy him a nice car. So we got him an electric vehicle, which I consider to be, I don't know.
Look, y'all want to get some commentary on this? I feel I'm going too long with it.
I'm still baffled right now about
Well,
this.
it basically, like I said, we kind of get the gist of it, right? That's basically what it is. Now it's just a bunch of going back and forth, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This would, well, even though they're not rich, but this is what, entitlement.
Yeah.
An electric car is not cheap, I'm sure. They can't be.
It depends on which one you get.
Well, I'm just saying. Well, any car, you can buy any model car with the engine, no engine. You're gonna have your, the base model, but that's still more expensive than my first car.
In his mind, he thinking about the car he was promised. He can't get that pack.
I don't know if his daddy promised him that shit.
No, they didn't. He didn't promise him a specific car. He promised he would be rewarded.
Yeah.
Never said I'm gonna buy you a lamp. He never said that. Oh, he told me he would get me a Lamborghini or a Porsche.
That's what he heard in his mind.
So Theo, you say a black dad would have nipped this shit in the bud a long time ago. He getting that hoopty.
I had a butt whooping. Never. Ever. So I'm going back. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Man, please. I'm through with it. I've been beat it.
Theo,
It's just
so when he seen that, when the daddy seen that court paper, he was getting out that house that day in the black house.
No.
But his dad ends up telling him, if that's what you want, work for it and get it.
But but here's the thing. Here's one thing I think we're missing. Well, I'm not sure we're missing it, but this is all assumption. This is a lead up. This didn't just start at 21 years old.
But his dad said this, like, basically, I don't know who you are. Like his father said,
nah, he's missing it. He's missing.
But not necessarily though, because the kid went off. They never said what school he goes to, so now he's at this school, right?
I can tell this pops ain't been that tough. He probably just been giving him shit, right?
But hold on, but hold on. He was probably like this nice young man. He goes off to this college, and he's seeing these kids. Mind you, he got a full ride. He might be down there with Jay. You're seeing kids that come from money driving around in these nice cars.
I get that, but to me, I think this was something that was groomed into him.
Not necessarily.
$250 Jordan. Shay, what he said, I have an image to uphold. What that means is I got the best of the best, clothes and all that shit. This electric car, I get it. What you're saying could be true if he in an electric car and his buddies is driving up in Benzes. But
he embarrassed.
Right, and as you watch, the judge does say that. Forget
about
what
Red.
your friends
yes,
think.
sir.
Have they? Yeah, hold on.
That's Put it on speaker. That's
The way you guys look at it, but I consider an electric vehicle a luxury car. I got them on it.
I don't
It's
know.
a $40,000 car.
Without getting into the
expensive
make and model of the electric car that you purchase, what I do know that they are not cheap.
They're not.
And on average, they cost at least $50,000-$60,000 starting. Am I correct in saying that? Give or take.
Hey, y'all push pause real quick.
I'm sorry.
That's
all right. Let me see what I'm.
Hey, I got you on speakerphone. Can Hispanics read? Are they colorblind?
And listen, tell them they need to see a Mexican. Mexicans got a special tape measure that I work in construction with, and it says 12 inches in a foot. They don't have 12 inches. They got a foot on it. That's the first thing. The second thing, I got a partner living in Summerlin. His house garage is still comped, but they can't read 7'2", 7'3", 6'8", 5'5", because they never went to school to learn English nowhere, and they don't teach English in Mexico. Okay, so they come over here and just learn by watching people and doing what y'all do and guessing. Now, what else you want to know?
That's what's okay? At what percentage would you say that the people that you work around? At what percentage is it a high percentage of Hispanics who, what you say, can't read?
75% Hispanic. Second one, when you go get a job, one day it's 10 out there, the next day it's 20 out there, because they done got them other 5 to help them learn and work on the job with you.
Okay, this conversation started out that are they colorblind?
Not only colorblind, they don't know blue, red, green, yellow, red. Because in Mexico they got one stop at it says alto. There's no colors on it.
No.
Lights. There's no colors on it. It's lights. And some of them blank red, green, yellow, blue. That's all they know. Now, let me tell you this, whoever's listening to me, I sit at the stoplight with them. They watching me. If the light moves, they might move. I might drive up and ease up, they ease up. Then I let them take off, and they talk off and run through the light. So they know if it's red, yellow, green, or blue.
Oh my goodness.
What else you want to know? What else you want to know?
Hey, Theo.
Hey, we need to bring him in studio.
Theo, is that the uncle I talked to before, Theo? Is that the same?
Yeah, that's the one we talked to, Red.
What's up?
That's the one.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Brother, you know, I know the messages. I'm on their ass all the time.
I told them they was colorblind. They ain't believe me.
No, they don't know red, yellow, green, blue, black, white, or nothing. All thing they my friend, this color.
How's they doing?
Oh man.
How's they doing electricity? They're gonna burn somebody's house up.
The blue, that's how they want houses. That's how they want houses.
And he say how they wire the houses up if they don't know the colors.
They can't do it. So then he marks on the thing, and they look at the wire, and it's on the wood, and bring it right here and stop. That's what they do. Then the next guy bring the red wire over here and stop. Then the next guy bring his wire and stop right there. That's what they do. That's how they wire the houses. I've been on the job, looked at them, watched them.
And it's a master electrician, y'all.
You know what? I'm gonna ask my father-in-law, because you know he because they own the plumbing company, so they had to deal with a lot of different contractors coming in because they did plumbing. They did a lot of jobs.
Don't worry about it. Payday's on Friday. Ship run downhill. If the ship run back, that means the pipe was stuck up on the other end and you didn't fix it. Now, what about that?
So
go home on Friday full of shit and smell like shit.
So Miss Shea said, don't they gotta have a trade? Didn't they go to
certification?
Trade school or something?
They got to get a certifications for this stuff.
No, they don't get no certification. They get one with a certification. He bring in 5 of his friends and they work with him. He tell them what to do. He got the certification. They don't have it.
And they getting paid under the table, right?
They get not under the table. They getting paid straight out. One, they paying him $40 an hour, and he share his $5 or $10 out with them. He put 25 or 30 in his pocket.
Okay.
So only one needs a certification. All of them don't. We just showing them how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good. So that's kind of like a hustle. How come black folks don't do that?
Hold on. If you want to, me and you, whoever you are, I don't know y'all. Tomorrow morning we go down to the body and we gonna load and get a van and put us about 100 of them and bring them to town.
You say go where?
Say put 100 of them.
I'm dead.
Hey, now what you think about them being deported?
Deported where? When they go back, they're gonna turn around and come right back.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get deported. And then some of them get deported, but the white boy gonna protect them. So Big Juan and Julio and his brother named Jesus been working for him last 5 years, and they do everything for them, and they do a good job. So he gonna protect them. He gonna pay a lot of money. That's what Trump want them to do. Them businesses, they gonna pay money that don't pick them up. Leave them here. Leave them here with me, and y'all go down the street and get the other one. But leave these fucking 4 or 5 here with me. Now I own them like slave labor. Indentured, in the professional world they call it indentured slavery. Indentured
servant.
slavery. That's what they call it. Just like just like down south, in the black folk, he was when he worked on the farm, what was he?
A slave?
No, he wasn't a slave.
Indentured servant.
Uncle Charlie, he didn't know he wasn't a slave. He was a worker that in town. The man owned the ranch, the farm, and the store. They had a name for him. I want y'all youngsters to think about that.
What's the
and
name?
I got some friends right here that still do that.
What was it? Housekeeper?
Yeah.
What was it? What was the name of it?
Like a housekeeper kind of thing now. It's like a housekeeper, but that's what they did. Now,
like Samuel Jackson on Django, like that.
The house nigga?
Yeah. I got a house nigga. They work for the uncle on the farm, and they worked all the fields, and then at the end of the year, he said, "Well, we didn't make enough money this year, so I got to pick it up a little bit next year." But he owns a house they live in.
Sharecroppers?
He owns the store they shop at, and everything.
That might be.
With sharecropper?
Sharecropping. Who was that? They know some shit. Tell them to look up her shirt.
Yeah, because his family had us out there, man. That's how you know.
Got some friends, I tell you that they family still down there working on the sharecropper farm.
Damn.
Right today. This is 2025.
Damn.
Sharecropper. That was there. Yeah, you hit it right on the money. And then Mr. Charlie said, well, last year we didn't get enough cotton. We were short by 20%. So this year I can't give y'all but 5% of the money. And then they take that 5% and they shop at the store and buy their store, their food and everything. They stand out at Charlie's farm, house and everything on the farm, on the plantation. And then next year we'll hustle more harder, but they'll never get ahead. That ain't nothing but indentured slavery. And look up indentured slavery. Look it up on your telephone right now and you can see it. Yeah. Black folk right today is doing it. In Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi.
Damn.
Well, you definitely gave us a history lesson.
Mm-hmm. So the kids can get away. Then when they come out here, they be a bunch of dumbasses and get smart overnight. And they're working in old hotel watching this. But then they get it with some youngsters, they get smart overnight. Some of them can't even read their name.
I can't.
Free labor, free everything. Free labor.
Well, we definitely appreciate the lesson. We definitely gonna have to get you back and really put you on a phone call so we can hear you better. I'm gonna have to call your phone so we can actually hear you better.
And be in construction down on the job with me. I got signs of danger. Don't come in. Don't step over here. They look at me. My friend, we got to clean. I said, no. It says stay out of this area. Danger. Oh, my friend. Be okay, my friend. I said, get the hell away. No, my friend. So I have to call. They come up there and bring one honcho. He talk a lot of shit to them and tell them to get back. I've been on 1,000 jobs 20 years ago. And some of them are worse than they are now because they got a lot of youngsters.
Well, we definitely, it's very interesting. We definitely want to get you back on here, man. But like you said, we're gonna set something up where we can have you call in so we can hear you better.
No, I can call in, but I'm just gonna tell you like it is, my brother. That's the way it is. And the life today, they just built a hospital over here right now, and over half of the people that was doing the outside work, all the cleaning, all the stuff they wanted them to do was illegal. And Culinary built a hospital right over here. The Culinary is 83,000 members, and over half of them are Mexicans. And then they brought all their family up here to work on different jobs, and they put them on it. Right now, this one over here by my house is number 2. They building number 3 right now across town. They just broke ground on it on Sunset and I think the Rango out there. They built.
Oh yeah, they have one up there. Yeah, that's one up there by me.
He going in.
All right. Hey,
we appreciate it. We're gonna get back with you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, Unc had a lot to say. And like I say, the views of our callers and our guests do not reflect the views of the Vegas Live podcast. Look, that's his opinion. Like he's saying that's not opinion. He said that's fact. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what he see.
You know, I don't know. I don't work on construction sites. That's something my father-in-law could probably touch on to see if so. Is that a lot of that is true? But we were just talking about.
Yeah,
we see a lot of them on them job sites, but it's probably just one who is certified.
Yeah, and
then you bring people up under your certification, and you just tell them what to do. Hey, you do this, you do that.
You've ever been around anything like that?
Nah, not that I can remember.
What about that place you used to work with that started with an E?
With an E? Oh, ooh. Yeah, that's right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
it was probably a lot of.
Remember that order?
Oh man, I forgot all about that. And it was probably a lot of legals up there.
Definitely. Because remember they switched. They switched to the. Remember you had to swipe in. You had a card, and then I remember a lot of them was gone. That might have been before you came.
Yeah. Because I'm like they said they was working hard as hell. Ooh. They were just happy to be working.
Yeah.
Had them in them damn bulldozers and all that shit. But yeah, man. Hey, I mean, I don't work at them sites, so I can't sit up here and say he got to be lying. It is hard for me to believe, but like I say, because I know Joe can wire some shit up, and I know he good, so. We can't, like we was talking earlier, we can't put them all into a box like that. We can't do that.
Yeah,
we can't do that now.
But do they teach you different colors in different countries? Do they teach you colors?
I don't know. That's
yes, they do.
They do. He said different colors.
Yeah, different colors. I was like blue.
Because if did I hear him say when he had a light and he an inch up and then they were like, come on, maybe so many damn accidents. It'll be so many damn accidents.
Hey,
they didn't
what
know
you
cream.
think right there about the outdoor swap meet? Why so many wrecks? He taught us that out. Yeah. I can call other people on the phone who don't did that to mess with them. Especially you see the ladies driving. A lot of them, they're mine. The views are mine. Let me stop.
Oh goodness.
Y'all gonna have me at the like trying that shit.
You take off and stop, nigga.
That'd be fucked up, man.
You guys are so out of line.
Hey, look, this is meant to have fun. We're laughing and we're joking about this shit. I mean, I don't believe it, but hey, I mean, I know that it sounds kind of racist what he's saying, but I'm like, is it
kinda? Very.
Yeah, it sounds real racist, but I don't know if it's true. But because he is putting them all in one box.
I work with a lot of Hispanic people.
Right.
But you gotta understand something.
He was
He
just talking
don't
about
be-
work.
He don't see stuff that we never see.
He what?
See stuff that we never.
He don't been in Vietnam. He don't see stuff that we never see.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a rough one right there. I ain't never look. I'm gonna call Joe tomorrow. I'm like, Joe, man, look, I'm about to ask you something. Please don't be offended by it, but you know, I'm a
Just where's Joe from?
I'm not. He may be originally from Mexico.
Well, just
Wait, can I ask you a question? How do you know he's really Mexican?
Joe.
Yeah.
He may have told me one time. He looked Mexican.
See that part? You don't know what type of Hispanic where he's from.
Yeah, start a conversation now, but asking where you're from.
He's Mexican. He not Venezuelan. He not
Cuban, Puerto Rican.
He not Puerto Rican. Definitely not Puerto Rican.
Then ask him what do they teach them colors?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask his ass. Now I'm thinking some of them wire jobs he did. I'm like, I think all them goddamn wires was the same color.
But then,
wait, is Joe from here?
But if you think about it, G, well, you know, it's just stupid.
Was Joe born here? Is he from here?
I don't know where he was born at, but I know he moved from California, Palm Desert.
If they do teach you colors in Mexico, and you come out here and you don't know English, it's not a color. You ain't gonna.
It makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know what
you know what I mean.
The color, because it might say blue, but it ain't got blue on it. You know what I mean? If you can't read it.
Right, you can't read it.
You know, some of them might have went to school.
Some of them, I'm saying,
no. Yeah, what we talking about the maybe illegals or people that migrate from. We're not talking about American.
Is Joe legal?
Yeah, he is.
How you know?
Well, he told me he was. Shit, he been out here long enough. No, I ain't never asked him.
Can I say something?
Hey, man, hold on, Theo, man. You gonna be like,
I'm about to call Joe.
Man, they got Joe.
Golly.
But one of the issues that we're having here in the Clark County school districts is the parents can't help the children with their homework. And when they have a parent teacher conference, the students got to translate to the parents.
Yeah,
I do.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
When you go on a job site, so think about it. Just like he was saying, it's totally real. You go into these hotels and all that, which was black jobs back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You asking for some towel or something? No paquito, no. Well, how in the hell you fill out the application?
Right. Yeah. And so, like you said about the hotels, Theo, it was us first, and then it started being you have to be bilingual. Now bilingual, it ain't bilingual no more. It's all foreign language.
Yeah,
you got to be nowadays. You have to be bilingual,
especially in the kitchen.
Yeah,
well, they say bilingual, but they ain't. You know.
Nah, I'm pretty sure most of them are bilingual.
So when something needs fixed, they just come in and unscrew it and put it in. They don't match the colors together. A rojo, yellow.
Yeah.
They just screw it in.
Shay, do you go
so
to
you hit the switch up for the lights to come on, then they go off. Then you hit it to go down. It don't matter.
Do you go to EDR at your job?
I mean, I used to. Wow.
I just want to see what when you go in there, what nationality you mostly gonna see.
That works inside there?
Yeah.
It's mixed.
Okay.
Ours is mixed.
Well, you ain't been in a while.
But if you ask me about housekeeping.
Oh, I definitely know about housekeeping.
It's a different story.
Because them sisters talking about, I ain't gonna do no 14 or whatever floors or whatever.
Yeah.
We always do. That's what, like Bernie Mac said, we always tell somebody what we ain't gonna do.
That's not been her experience.
Huh?
With the kids. She said that hasn't been her experience with the kids. She said they just use it. They the parents will say like blue is azul in Spanish.
Yeah.
Whatever the colors in Spanish.
Right.
So it's like, to me, I don't think you can paint them with that broad brush like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are obviously the ones that haven't been educated. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
Or not English speaking, like I said.
Yeah, I was saying don't say not educated, because they could have been educated where they're from.
Where they're from. Okay, yeah.
And if you only speak Spanish and you don't understand English,
right.
mean you're not educated.
Right. Well, you're right.
That's like me going to France trying to order something in French. Like I don't speak it.
Right.
When I was just in Puerto Rico, went to a restaurant and I looked at the menu, and then the server came and asked, "Do we know what we want?" And I said, "Everything's in Spanish." I didn't understand anything. So.
Yeah, that's Theo uncle, man. He got us thrown off.
See,
do y'all want to finish listening to this video? And Theo, I'm gonna tell you got me sick, man. You was sick on Saturday.
You was sick?
Nah, brother, I'm good. No,
you good now?
He gave it to you. That's why
you good now.
Wait, Theo, you was sick?
He said it was allergies.
It was. Hey, I ain't gonna say what got you sick.
it wasn't the stalker, y'all say. That's for damn sure.
That is so funny.
But you remember when Theo came in, he was trying to get a hot toddy. Who needs a hot toddy for allergies?
Sure.
Who needs a hot toddy for allergies?
That's right.
2 days later, guess what? Guess how I was feeling? Like, oh,
you know
damn
what?
It. Transfer.
Oh, you sure did. You did want a hot toddy. I remember that now.
I feel great now.
That's because you done sweated it out. You done sweated it out with that Remy and passed it on.
I'm pretty cool now. But the other day I was like, damn. I was like, man, do y'all want to finish hearing the rest of this video?
Yeah.
Because we gonna shut it down. I had a couple more videos. We might jump into. We got 15 more minutes. We gonna get out. I'm not sure where Detroit is at. He didn't hit the link, so he might be busy.
Still at his game.
What?
That's pretty cheap.
It's cheap? Yeah, because you don't know where money comes from. Okay.
I don't know.
Here's where. Do you see what I have to deal with? Are you seeing what I'm dealing with?
Oh, I'm hearing every word of this. Yes, sir.
May I add something? The fact that he even had the idea of getting me a low-end, cheap start-out car, I kind of find that disrespectful.
It's disrespectful.
Yes, I have an image to uphold.
Is this your only child, sir?
This is my only child, Judge Porter. Do you see what I have to deal with?
Mr. Benny.
That even helps my case more. I'm an only child. He can,
I understand that, Mr.
Spend the whole budget on me. There's no other kid.
Benny, what have I done for you your entire life if not give you everything? You have a roof, you have food to eat, and you have an electric car. And you're going to college paid for by the state. What are you complaining about?
So why couldn't you just give me the car I wanted?
Because you don't deserve it. That's why. Because you have to learn the principle of working for what you want. You want a Ferrari? You want a Ferrari? You go to the NBA, get drafted by the NBA, you buy Ferrari.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you a nice car.
I've been working hard in the classroom. You need. 4.0 GPA has been building up. I'm the captain of the basketball team. I have an image to uphold. Everyone in the school knows who I am. I can't pull up in an electric vehicle.
Mr. Omar, sir, I'll take it from here. Mr. Porter, this is outrageous.
Mr. Benny.
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to commend you for your grade point average. I want to commend you for that.
Thank you.
You have made a dedication to your academics. It appears to me you've made a dedication to receiving your degree. What are you studying in school, sir?
Actually, I'm studying cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity, okay. So once you have your degree, you have a foundation to go through life and make a living for yourself. I want to commend you for putting in the work to receiving a basketball scholarship. There are plenty of people out there who have athletic talent, but they don't have the discipline to put it together where they can receive a college scholarship. I want to commend you for that.
Thank you.
Okay. Here's where you are a disappointment. This man owes you nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Thank you.
He owes you absolutely nothing. You are an adult. You are a grown man. This is the first step in being your own person. He has done his job. When you were a baby, they made sure that you were fed, that you were clothed, that you had shelter. They did their job. Let me ask you, hold on for a second, sir. Did he go to private school or public school?
Benny went to private schools.
Private school.
Life.
Damn.
Wait a minute. So he went to private schools. Were they free for you, or did you have to pay for that?
Absolutely not. You're an educated man, Mr. Porter.
I
So
am.
you must know the cost of private tuition. It's not cheap.
So they paid for you to have the best education.
It's just
They make this. I understand that, but there are people out there who don't have the ability to go to some of the best schools.
I understand that, but I didn't ask to be put in a private school. That was their choice.
You know what? You're right. They could have sent you to public school.
This is
Okay?
unbelievable.
As a matter of fact, he could have said something like, you know what? I'm going to put him in a boarding school somewhere and let somebody else deal with him. I'm going to spend all my time with my wife because apparently there's no other children.
Precisely.
They made the sacrifice so you can have. Okay? He bought you a car. Whether it's an electric car or what we used to call a jalopy, you had a car to get from point A to point B. And how your friends think about it, who cares what they think about? Okay? Are you here to satisfy their image, or are you here to satisfy your own? Because when you start being concerned about what other people think about you, you are setting yourself up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give a damn what other people care about. If you show up in a bicycle, your job is to get your education. Your job is to play basketball. You said you're the captain of the basketball team. My job here is to lead us to a conference championship, and so be it. Maybe we can win a national championship. Who cares how you get there? If you come across a young lady and she laughs at the car, who cares? That means that she's superficial. She cares about what you have, not about who you are. Be concerned about who you are. Love the fact that you have a mother and a father who care about you, because guess what? There are kids out there who don't have that. Okay? They don't have a mother and a father who are there to support them. Because I tell you what, because you're grown, if that man right now said, you know what, get the hell out of my house, where are you going to stay? You can use that $50,000 that you get from the school to get your own place. But you know what? You can use that $50,000. You can put that into a bank. It can grow. You can invest it, whatever. You have help. And you are so blind to that fact. You don't even see this man is still helping you. And you have dragged him into court. You don't recognize that. You don't appreciate that. And now I'm wondering, damn, does he even love this man? I don't have my father here. I didn't have a good relationship with my father. I wish I did. I had a mother who cared for me. I had a sister who cared for me, and they helped get me to where I am right now on this judge's bench. If these people walk away from you right now, who are you going to have? Your friends? The ones that want to see you drive up in the Ferrari? When the Ferrari crashes, you think they're going to be there for you? Hell no. They don't care about you. They care about, hey, he's a fun guy to hang out with. Hey, he can help us win the championship. But when it goes sideways, the only people who are going to be there for you are the people who are there for you right now.
And we're going to stop it right there. We going to stop it right there. But yeah, man, entitlement. I forgot where we was even at with that video, but it's entitlement, man. Look, man, growing up rich is not always a positive, man. Well, they're not even rich, but we talked about that.
Well, he's a little well off, but not rich. You know what I'm saying?
He said medium up. What did he say? Some medium shit up?
Over medium.
A little bit up medium. They doing good. They doing good. Man. But I don't know, man. Look, that's entitlement. There's a lot of kids out there in the world like that today, man. Look, how you raise your kids how you raise your kids, but just know that you could be creating a monster. And that's all I really got to say about that video.
Yeah.
Anything else for you, Shay, with that video?
No, he's a brat.
He's a brat.
Yeah.
Theo?
Man, bring him to the dump. Put him on the back of that truck for about an hour.
He ain't gonna make it.
He'll be 30 minutes, especially if it's in the middle of the summertime.
Yeah, he ain't gonna make it.
He ain't gonna make it, especially on the back. Nah. Look, I'm gonna play this last video. I want to get y'all get all y'all take on this. See what y'all think.
But he was down bad on his luck. Didn't have a car.
Hold on.
Have a place to stay. He was living with his mom. Remember when let these men go be with their type. I remember when I was doing hair, I had a client that real pretty girl. She was a nurse. She had really worked hard to get to where she's at, et cetera, et cetera. So she starts dealing with this new guy. He's a real cute guy, but he was down bad on his luck. Didn't have a car, didn't have a place to stay. He was living with his mama, et cetera, et cetera. So later on down the conversation, she tells me that the man is like cheating on her, but he keeps cheating on her with the same female, but the same female, like she's comparing herself to this female. She like, well, I'm bad as fuck and I got this going for myself, I got that going for myself, and this bitch a bum, she live in the hood, she ain't got a car, you know, she got umpteen kids and blah blah blah, like not cute, et cetera, et cetera. And she was like, I don't understand like what he see in her and blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, I see what he sees in her, and I see exactly why he's cheated on you. And she gasped a little bit, but I'm like, you basically just told me that both of them are bums. Like attracts like, baby. And sometimes men will feel very emasculated next to you just because you got a crazy hustle hand and he ain't got shit going for himself. So he needs to go over there with Keisha that's making him feel validated because she don't have shit going for herself either. She's beneath him or at his level, and that's what he likes. And this is why I say alignment and dating is so important, because people will try to hurt you and will try to dim your light because they don't have shit going for themselves. So go ahead and let that man go be with that girl. You need to tell him, look, I can't compete where I don't compare. I can't compete with a bum because I'm not a bum. So go ahead and be with your type, and once you get your shit together, don't hit me up.
What y'all think about that?
Jay.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Look, if she first she said like, at first I was agreeing with her, but she said like attracts like. So how did he attract her? The one that had shit going on, he got her. he got the woman that so-called had it going on.
Yeah.
Right, but then maybe he likes. Obviously, he keeps cheating with the same chick, so there's something about her that he likes.
Right.
Maybe he feels like they have more in common.
See, that's what I'm thinking. It could be.
It ain't bums. It ain't they bums. That ain't it.
That is probably not even it. It could be some bedroom shit.
Maybe she is. Maybe she got that. Maybe she got that good.
Right. So it's like, I don't. You know, I like I say, I agree with the law of attraction. Like is going to attract like, but I think it goes a little deeper. Theo, what you think, man? Before we get out of here.
I don't like those videos, so no comment. It's always a miserable sister, no comment.
It's always the what?
A miserable sister.
Yeah, and then she said, talking about I'm on this level, and it's like we always, like we said before, a dude will bring a girl up, but the girl, it's so hard for some women to bring a dude up. Like she just like, I'm right here. He ain't on my level. I ain't dealing with him.
That's why it's a lot of single women out there. They're like, oh nope, I'm too far ahead. I ain't got time to be trying to help you be better.
But he might be using this female who has it going on. He might be using her for whatever financial.
Don't a person know when they're being used, Jay?
Maybe she's not what she says she is.
Yeah.
She might have low self-esteem.
Got you.
Obviously, she has low self-esteem if she keeps letting him cheat on her and he ain't got. Why are you settling?
Like, cause she's so.
If he's a bum, you're settling.
And she putting too much in it. That if it's you know, I mean, he a bum and all that.
Right. So maybe that's the best she feels she's able to get. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, ladies, like I just, you know, I've always said, ladies, hey, if you're single, if you want to be with somebody, just don't overlook a man just based off his position in life. You know, he may have had a downfall. You know what I mean? He might have been doing great for them 10 years before you met him.
But you can tell where they're trying to go. Are they trying to better themselves?
You gotta watch out for the representative. You gotta watch out for the representative. The representative gonna be there for about a month. Yeah, I'm doing this. He might be getting up, leaving like he going to work. He might be at Sierra Gold up there chilling down there with Mo. He might be down there with Mo downtown. Well, man, I'm hot in here. I'm hungry, and I'm still not 100%.
So can I just? I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So everybody, I just seen Herb Gotti passed away at 54.
Oh, he did pass away?
I just read he had a stroke. There you go.
54 years old.
He was on life support. I did hear that.
So, from what one of my friends said he was diabetic, which caused the stroke. So we gotta take care of ourselves. 54.
What about them alleged ecstasy pills back in the day?
I mean, any type of drug eventually is gonna bring your body down, but 54.
Murder.
So young. So that's young.
Yeah, February 5th, 2025. Rest in peace for Irv Gotti.
Yeah. So everybody take care of yourselves.
You know, 50 Cent gonna be laughing in a minute. You're gonna be laughing
Yeah,
online.
50 Cent, he out of line for that, man.
Oh, he already did?
No, he said something earlier.
Oh, wow.
What did he say?
He said something crazy. I forgot what he said.
You know, they always had beef, so you know.
Yeah, but come on. We're grown adults. That's childish, immature.
Yeah.
Is 50 in his 50s?
Yeah.
I don't know if he is, but come on.
That's crazy. Yeah, but it does make you think. We do have to start taking care of a little bit care of our bodies. So I mean, I get it.
Yeah, because we're there.
Yep.
And some are older than others.
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna leave it at that. Like I said, I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have it all today.
Yep.
Wasn't 100% thanks to Theo, but it's all good. Next time I see the signs, I should have switched to the other side of the bar because I saw it. He was like, "Oh man, no, just allergies." I'm like, man,
you ain't see me.
You should wear a mask.
You ain't see me. I was like, "Hey Theo, I'm on the other side. What up?"
I would have had a mask for him had I known he was sick. Sat there with those masks on.
Theo says there's no such. It'll be over by the summer.
He blaming the person he let take me home. That's what we blaming. And when he should have said no, he should have he should have known that I wasn't in my right mind.
just drink some bleach. It'll be over in the summertime.
I know. All of a sudden, I looked at Theo. It was gone too.
Yeah, he did. Theo asked me. He asked me, "Are you sure?" But you next time you got to be like, "No, I got him." No, especially y'all saying she was crazy acting.
I got bullied.
You said she was crazy.
Hey Theo, turn right here. I know.
And speaking of which, she just wanted to know what time because she was finishing up over there. She was about to head over here.
Nuh-uh,
I had to, but
no, hell no.
I had to send her a text really quick because that would have been crazy. She just show up.
Yeah, no, we done. Tell her we done right now.
I did.
Said, I'm hot. I'm hungry, and I ain't 100%. So, no, we're not doing it. Not today. Maybe next week.
Yeah, being a bug.
But anyway, y'all can leave them with something. If not, we're gonna click over here. I'm about to go in here and eat something.
We're gonna let you eat, man. We're gonna say thank you for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week.
Next week, man.
And we're looking forward to the next luncheon.
Probably in December, the next lunch.
December.
When you say your birthday is?
On the 25th.
Of this month?
The 25th of this month.
Text me that kind of wine you said you want.
Be careful if you going to a Super Bowl party. Be careful. Drive safe. Get a designated driver. If you go into a party, don't go there empty-handed unless the host says so.
Thank you.
Hit the like button. Subscribe on YouTube.
BYOB.
And all that good old shit. Vegas Gates, Vegas Live Podcast. Shay, Red, Theo.
Bye.
We'll see y'all next